Hello everyone, it's Nazgul again, and in this video I'm going to show what new stuff we got in latest update of Legendarium Online MMORPG version 0.12. Let's get started. Finally, the first ever NPC added, Skeleton. Skeleton's considered as low or mid-level hostile creature that might easily kill any non-geared newbie player. Basically, Skeleton is mostly patrolling and staying idle if no players or players' pets around. As a hostile NPC, their nicknames are colored red, meaning you will not drop any karma or honor points by killing them. And a karma and honor system is not implemented yet, but it would be a huge part of Legendarium social system. As any other creatures, they should literally see the player in order to start attacking him. Skeletons have random attacks with random cooldowns that makes harder to predict direction and time of his next swing. And of course, skeletons try to avoid your attacks when possible. There is a chance to block skeleton's sword attack by your own weapon if you put your sword on its way. Also, skeletons may carry a shield which allows them to block, parry a player's physical attacks. If, by some reason, the skeleton is stuck or may not reach player for some period of time, he starts to evade by running towards start position and of course fully regenerating his health. This is similar to WoW logic basically. This is needed to prevent glitch users and unexpected creatures migrations out of spawner locations. Currently, there are about few different randomized gears on each skeleton that gives relevant benefits. Armor equipped on NPC as well as skeletons is not only for visual but also grants defense point, so players should try to direct their attacks on non-armored body parts to make highest damage. I also added shake effect on hit that adds immersiveness into the game and combat action. I've been working on NPC spawn system that currently is fully randomized and performance efficient. I already tested about 300 spawn points at the same time and it works absolutely perfect without CPU or FPS drops. Since now, not only health bar, but also both mana and stamina bars are enabled and work properly. Spells use mana points and abilities use stamina points, in some cases both. Of course, in physical activity such as jumps or strafing, blocking, sprinting, etc. consumes your stamina. So, based on your playstyle, I still recommend to spend some points on agility to have some stamina in your pool. Also, if you fail your cast by interrupting or fizzling the cast, whatever, you still lose small amount of mana. Now, global cooldowns as well as dedicated cooldowns now in place. And global cooldown is basically designed to prevent use of all your skills within a second by macro or other scripts and just instantly kill your target. Use of any kind of spell and ability trigger about 1 second global cooldown delay. Added logic of error tooltips, like explaining player why expected action wasn't executed. Currently there is no graphical and it looks very bad to be honest, but this is just the logic and graphics will be tuned as part of big UI update in upcoming releases. In addition, I'm also working on expanding available armor and weapons, so I added few different metal ores to the game, so you will be able to craft the same plate armor and weapons, but just using different materials. So like iron, bronze, silver, gold, shadow, and current highest tier of metal is actually blood rock. Later the amount of different ores will be increased, like 3 times or 4 times, and also high ore coming soon, which will be super rare. Of course, higher tier of ore, higher bonus it provides, so miners are going to dig ores based on their mining skills. Also, I tuned animation physics, and now players and NPC foots placed properly on the ground. Animations are still not perfect, and I plan to hire a professional animator to make AAA level of animation in future. Now, if you fell down a lot, players get damaged and even could be killed. Finally, tons of bugs and minor game improvements done, some of them like migrating to the latest Unity version and updating networking icon, and some of them like so now nicknames of NPC now smoothly appearing if it's in visible range. Okay, looks like that's it for today. And now I have started to work on first scene of Legendarium Open World. So next update will take more time than usually, but it will be one of the latest steps of early development game stage, and finally starting pre-alpha phase of development, followed by very first pre-alpha test. If you are interested in participating in closed pre-alpha tests, make sure you're following our Twitter page and join our Discord server. Links you can find below. Thank you for watching and see you soon.